What's up, YouTube? This is going to be my review on the Zippo lighter, which I made a video on, which now is yesterday that I made a video on, discussing how there was no wick in there. And to be honest, I've come to the conclusion that it was just their machines that they have that, that automatically run the wick through the insert just didn't run the wick through that one, or ran it all the way through and it just came all the way back out or something like that, which actually honestly might be the case, because when you think about it, the inserts are upside down, right? And if the wick is tight to a point where it just loosely fits in that hole in the chimney, once they cut it, I mean, for all I know, it could have just fallen through or got shoved through when they stuffed the rayon in there, or who knows. But anyway, again, it's not a big deal. I put a spare wick I had laying around in the lighter, which is, again, another reason why you want to have spare wicks around. But this one is the 29662 stamped leaf Zippo, which is a green version of the candy apple red with a lovely cannabis leaf in the center, which I am a big fan of. And one thing that really attracted me to this lighter in particular is I don't think they make this anymore, unfortunately, and which is a shame, because it's one of my favorite lighters. Like, I've always loved Zippos that are either engraved, stamped, or deep carved engraved, like Armors, which I have another one that is 420 related coming in the mail, that is a deep carve Armor Zippo that they discontinued this year. I don't know if this Zippo has been discontinued. If I had to guess, it has been, because this is from G of 18 and it has a matching G of 18 brass insert. So I honestly, guys, I don't think they make this lighter anymore, which is kind of sad, because honestly, this is one of my favorite lighters that they offered, if they don't still offer it. But yeah, I am going to be EDCing the Zippo for quite a long time. But one little imperfection in the cannabis leaf that I noticed is right there, right above my fingernail. I don't know if you can, there you go, you can see it better now. See how it almost looks like it kind of has a dent in it? How I think that got there is how they make these. I think once they would stamp like the actual case before adding this, then it would go to a separate stamping machine where it would have this imprinted on like a sheet of steel or whatever they had, and then they would stick something in there, and then it would, apply pressure and stamp that into the case. Because I pulled the insert out as soon as I got it and stuck my finger down in there like that, and I could feel that this is actually the Zippo case that has been pushed outward. So if I had to guess, that's how they make it. And then after that, they put the nickel plating on, and then they do the chrome, and then they run it through the street chrome, and then they do the orange peel candy apple red styled finish, which in my honest opinion is a more durable finish than the black matte finish, at least just in my experience, because I've carried this one for almost 2 years. Back a long time ago, back in 2015 to very early 2017, I was carrying this Zippo around. I dropped it. I had to get it sent in to Zippo for repairs, and as you can see, it is still completely intact, even though there are scratches and scuffs, and it's not quite as nice and shiny as this one, but it still looks good in my opinion. But the areas that it has actually worn off are just like up around here and stuff like that, which, to be honest, is not a big deal. Now, that might not be the case for this, because it's actually pushed out, and if you have like coins or car keys rubbing up against like the cannabis leaf part of your lighter, it could eventually wear that off. But again, that's if it's going to be an everyday user, it doesn't really matter, guys. But so yeah, and I will show you guys the matching insert. It is a G of 18 as well. I don't know if you can see. There we go. Sometimes it's hard to find lighting or proper lighting in here, but yeah, guys. And so that's going to be the video for today, guys. Not really that long of a video. I mean, oh yeah, there actually is, excuse me, there actually is one small defect in the orange peel finish, which I don't know if you can see. It's easily seen when it's open. As you can see, you see that little bump right there? Right there? That's actually where this orange peel, whenever they sprayed it, ran, or maybe not ran, but just kind of built up right there when it was sitting on the conveyor belt thing that they had when they were painting these, which again, it's not a big deal because once I carry this with coins in my pocket and stuff, or keys, that's gonna chip off anyway, so that doesn't really matter. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be the video for today. Not that long of a video. I have another Zippo coming, again, that's also 420 related. That should be here, let me think, somewhere around Tuesday to Thursday, I would think. And as soon as I get it, I'm also going to make a video on it and probably carry that one around too, though I probably won't carry it as often as this one just because I really do like that green and gold finish. And also, I've been thinking, so I have recently purchased my first glass piece ever. I've never used, like when smoking, a glass piece ever, like in my life. I've smoked joints, blunts, stuff of that nature. I've also used like vape products of that nature as well. However, I have never actually taken a rip from a glass piece, so I was thinking, that might be entertaining to record the first time that I ever attempt to use one. So let me know in the comments if you think that would be funny, because again, I'm debating making changes to the channel, you know, becoming more 420 friendly publicly. But anyway, guys, just let me know what you think in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, like, share, comment, subscribe. Anything you do helps, and I will see you in the next video.